Hi guys, Callie here, and welcome back to my channel. Hi. So today, much requested video is my morning skincare routine. So I plan on making a PM skincare routine video as well. This one is just my morning skincare routine. I've put this off for a while because I really wanted to condense my routines and use at least, less than 10 products, because if you guys saw my previous routine, which I will link down below, I was a little bit of a product junkie. I'm not saying that I'm not a product junkie anymore, but I really just wanted to condense my routine, see which products were actually working for me and those that weren't, because when you're using so many, it's kind of hard to tell what's working and maybe they're having adverse effects and just all that stuff. So, all that being said, before we get started, if you guys could so kindly, if you haven't already, please pause the video. I'm going to put a link down below. It is for the Sephora Squad application. Right now, they're doing this really cool thing where they're looking for people basically to be Sephora influencers. And if I have impacted your life in any way at all, or if you have anything you want to say positively about me that would help my application, I would appreciate it so much. This would be really life-changing for me because, well, not just for me, but I think for the beauty industry as well. Just to have someone who has acne and texture and that sort of thing represented, and I would be able to try out all the new products and tell you guys if they break me out or not. So it would be a really awesome big help for me if you guys could go down to that link. It literally takes like 3 minutes just to type in your email and leave a kind review. I would appreciate it so much. Okay. Now, let's get started. So, also I just got back from the gym, so that's why I'm looking a little bit of a hot mess right now, but it's like, it's okay, because this is real life, y'all. This is real freaking life. I also have a little pimple that's forming like on my cheek, and that's another thing I want to clarify. I'm not saying that this routine will in any way 100% get rid of your acne forever, because I personally think that if you're acne prone, there are gonna just be times where, whether it's hormones or lifestyle or whatever, that your acne flares up, and that's okay. Those of you that do not know who I am, my name is Callie, otherwise known as My Face Story on Instagram, and I have been through hell and back with my acne journey. I have been on prescription acne medications, birth controls, antibiotics. I've tried every single diet that you can imagine until it led to the point of orthorexia. I have done the all-natural way. I have done pretty much everything, and finally, after a few years, I pretty much said, you know what? I'm gonna go back to using products that are for acne-prone skin. I'm going to go back to the crap ton of chemicals way, which is what I do now. I do use both natural and chemical products. I like to keep it as natural as possible, but then, with the acne fighting ingredients or science behind it. So that is what I'm showing you guys today, is my skincare routine. I will insert some pictures here of, how my skin was before I started this routine, when I tried all natural, when I tried caveman, when I tried the diet stuff. I'll enter those pictures here, and then how my skin slowly started clearing up once I started my regimen now. So, oh yeah, and I'm just gonna do my routine right here because my bathroom is like so small and I have nowhere to put my camera, so we're just gonna do it right here. The cleanser I use is the Skin Rescue Cleanser from First Aid Beauty, and this cleanser has 2% salicylic acid and probiotics and activated charcoal. So the salicylic acid helps to just gently unclog the pores and shed the skin cells and kind of slough away old dead skin. The probiotics will put good bacteria back into your skin, because too many chemicals can strip your skin of the bacteria, and the activated charcoal, if you have a problem with large pores, will help with that. Okay, so now that I've went and got my face wet, I'm going to use about this much of the cleanser. I like to put it in between my hands like that, and just massage all over your face. And this part is important because I don't hear a lot of people talking about this, but make sure that you're massaging it onto your face for at least 2 minutes. And if you have to, time it. Sing the ABCs like 3 times or 4 times. That's usually what I do. Because before, I used to, and I didn't realize I was doing this, wash my face for maybe like 10 seconds or 30 seconds, and then, you know, rinse. But I feel like if you leave it on longer and actually massage it in, the product has the chance to work better, and you know, it'll actually absorb into the skin. This again is just one of my crackpot theories, but we're gonna call it the 2-minute rule. Wash your face for at least 2 minutes. All right, and now we rinse. Now that I have completely rinsed and dried my face off, I use the Martain toner from Sunday Riley. And this, it says it is a mattifying water to gel toner. I agree with the water gel toner. I agree with that. I don't really think it's that mattifying, but for me personally, it helps my makeup look really smooth. It definitely shrinks my pores, and I find that this helps with cystic acne for me personally as well. It's really, really great for, again, oily skin and big pores, which I do tend to have issues with. I've tried cutting this out. I've tried substituting for other toners, but I haven't found anything that's really as great as this or that has the same kind of consistency. So I would recommend splurging on this and not, you know, trying to substitute it unless you personally know a substitute that's like exactly like this. I've yet to find one. Feel free to leave a comment down below. It is, you know, very natural. Sunday Riley is actually a pretty natural skincare brand, but they combined the best of like natural with science, which is something I love. So I'll show you guys. I just do like one. Ooh, it kind of went everywhere. But you'll see it's like that. And then, you know, you rub it in and it disappears. And I think especially if you're acne prone, toning is very important. In my opinion, 3 steps: cleanse, tone, moisturize is the basics. Okay, so the 3rd step is the, and I have no clue how to say this brand's name, Cosrx, Cosrx. 96 Snail Mucin. This stuff works amazing. I used 3 pumps of it. And what it does, it helps with inflammation, it helps with hyperpigmentation, it helps with redness. So if you're prone to those things, I would highly recommend this. I will say it is very sticky. Yeah, kind of hard to get used to, but I pat it into the skin first. And then you rub it, and this is going to be my essence step. Again, this is really, really great for inflammation, hyperpigmentation, and there's been studies, it helps to heal acne faster, acne and spots faster. Don't forget your neck. So the 4th step we have is to moisturize, and I use the Banish Vitamin C cream, which has 20% vitamin C in it. I love this moisturizer. If you guys know me, you know I have been using Banish now for probably 2 or 3 years, a very, very, very long time. This moisturizer, you only need a tiny bit, and seriously it goes a long way. It's not greasy or heavy. It makes your skin just feel really good. Like, I don't know how to explain it, that you don't have anything on it. And the vitamin C, again, is going to additionally help with fading hyperpigmentation, dark spots, acne scars, things like that. So I just use like a pea-size amount. And then you can rub it in. The neck. And for any of the Banish products, you guys know I love the vitamin C cream, the pumpkin mask, the oil, the banisher, which if you have acne scars, you 100% need. I do have a discount code. It is Callie, and I will link that down below for you. And that should save you a couple bucks if you want to use it. If not, it's cool, we still friends. The 5th step is the bareMinerals Complexion Rescue Defense. And what this is a radiant protective veil, but it's basically a sunscreen. It is one of the sunscreens I have found that does not break me out, and additionally it adds like a nice glow to my skin, which wears very, very well under makeup. Dog hair. Sunscreen has been a game changer for me, you guys. I never thought sunscreen was that important. I kind of always brushed it off, but I will say, when I used to get spots, you know, the red marks would linger for ages. They would linger for months to maybe even half a year. Now, since I have used sunscreen, since I've been using it for a while, They're gone like that within a week. And the reason why is because sunscreen basically protects you from obviously the sun's damaging rays, but those rays are kind of what produce the melanin in the skin. So if it's blocking it from melanin production, it's blocking it from, you know, the red and dark spots from coming to the surface of the skin. And if they do come to the surface, they're not staying there as long. So this is a titanium dioxide and zinc sunscreen, and that is what works personally the best for me. And again, I'm just going to use about 1.5 pumps, but it does have kind of like a skin tint to it. Okay, you guys, so the last and final step is the UFO oil from Sunday Riley, and this is a 0.5% salicylic acid oil. It's really great for congested skin, for blackheads, for whiteheads, for that type of acne. I find for cystic acne, for me personally, it actually works really, really well for me, since it does speed up skin cell turnover and your pores aren't getting as blocked. Pretty much the whole UFO line by Sunday Riley is just, it's goals. So I used to use like a whole freaking dropper of this stuff. You do not need that much, you guys. You only need about 3 to 4 drops. I'm just doing 4. And don't worry, the green will fade. Rub it between your palms and then pat it into your skin. The reason I apply oil last is because if you guys know who Renee Rillo is, she is a celebrity esthetician. I follow her blog and read a lot of information on her website, and I actually talked to her about this. She said, you know, oils aren't for everyone, but they do work great for some people, and if you are going to use an oil, use it as the very last step in your skincare routine. And this is because oil has the biggest molecule, so if you put it on before other products, since the molecule is smaller, it cannot penetrate through the bigger molecule. So when I started using it as the last step, it actually started clearing up my skin more and working better, and I do believe that this is why. Also, if you're using it as the last step and you use powder foundation, it mixes in like really, really well and kind of creates a dewy, wet look, almost as if you're wearing liquid foundation, but you're not. Life hack. So there we go. That is it, you guys. That is my morning skincare routine. So it is those 6 steps in total. I have been able to narrow it down to that. That might seem like a lot to some people, but if you saw my routine before, you would know it is not that much. So I'm going to link again everything down below. This is not sponsored. Everything has been paid for by yours truly. The only product I didn't pay for was the Banish Vitamin C cream, but everything else I bought with my own cash monies. A final word of thought. Everybody's skin is different. Everybody's skin reacts different to different things. I'm no way saying this is the one routine for everyone, gonna work to fix everyone's skin. I'm just saying, if you think you have similar skin as me, if you think your skin is oily, acne prone, sensitive, then this might be a routine that could possibly work for you. Works very well for me. Basically a lot of, you know, actives and a lot of exfoliation. Loves exfoliation, chemical exfoliation, which happens with the salicylic acid again. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, give it a thumbs up down below, and let me know if you use any of these products, if you liked any of them, if they did or didn't work for you, and all that stuff, and I will see you guys next time. All right, bye guys.